Hi, Brian and Amanda. This is Miss Cords. Today we are going to be working on turning top-heavy fractions into mixed numbers. We are going to do number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, so for number 1, we have to tip it over because the top number is too heavy. So Brian, you have to remember our story about tipping a football player over because he's too heavy, and Amanda tipping a flower over because the flower head is too heavy for the stem. Okay, so now we have to ask ourselves, how many times does 3 go into 7? 2 times. So now we have to ask ourselves, what is 3 times 2? 6. Then we have to draw out our line. So now we have to subtract the 7 from the 6. What is 7 minus 6? 1. And does 3 go into 1? No. So 1 is our remainder. So we have to carry it to the top of our division bar. And so that makes our final answer 2 and 1 over 3. Okay, now number 2. Because 14 is bigger than 5, it makes it a top-heavy fraction. So we have to tip it to the right again. So we get 5 divided by 14. And now we have to ask ourselves, how many times does 5 go into 14? 2 times. So now what is 5 times 2? 10. Then we have to draw our equal bar. So now we have to subtract 14 from 10. 4. Now does 5 go into 4? No. So we have to drag the 4 to the top of the division bar. So our answer is 2 and 4/5. And now our final one. Since 5 is bigger than 2, we have to tip it over to the right. So we get 2 divided by 5. Now we have to figure out how many times does 2 go into 5. 2 times. So now, what is 2 times 2? 4. Draw out our subtraction sign in our division bar, or subtraction bar, sorry. And 5 minus 4 is 1. Now does 2 go into 1? No. And so then 1 is our remainder. So we have to take it to the top of the fraction bar. And we get 2 and 1 over 2. That's our final answer. And so now I need you guys to go through and do numbers 4, 5, and 6. See you later. Okay, so now how many times does, since this is top heavy, you gotta tip it to the right. And how many times does 4 go to 15? There you go. 15. 4. 3. 2. Good job. Okay, so first, since this is a top-heavy fraction, you have to tip it to the right. So it's 4 divided by 15. Remember, so you put the 4 and then the division bar. And then 15. And then how many times does 4 go into 15?
3.
There you go. So now go into number 5 and 6. You can go one higher. And then you can reduce this fraction. There you go.